Tonight on Late Night Tonight we're gonna be talking about. It's a very festive episode. Last episode was festive. This one's even festiver. We have our right off the rip. I'm wearing my Just Rain.
Some kind of a little bit,
Christmas sweater, and you're not even in the holiday spirit.
A little bit.
But
I love the green though. I love the green. Represents money, Christmas money,
green
capitalism.
This is Just Rain, and this is his co-star Babulicious. This is the Gita Brothers merch.
Gita Brother.
Plug in their merch for them. He's not even made a video in. It's been 2 years almost.
That's the least you can do for all the happy memories he's brought you.
Yeah, he's probably one of the greatest. We were just talking about this later. We got to finish up the intro.
Yes,
real quick.
your face is covered by your mic.
My bad.
It's all good,
also, we decided to do something a little bit ambitious for Christmas. To get the real, authentic podcast feel. We're gonna not cut. No cuts.
No cuts. That was literally us starting.
That's why I yelled quickly, because we had to do
Jaldi.
quickly. Yeah. If you're brown. This is a very brown start for our Christmas episode.
Okay. Yes.
But it's Christmas. Last time we talked about
howdy y'all.
We didn't think about another movie to review, so we're just gonna be talking about Christmas memories. So that's
Christmas memories. Yeah.
Coming up on the podcast. Stay tuned for that. I was gonna say we're talking about. You talk about brown TikTok, brown things and stuff like that. I think all brown humor is just aspiring to be like Just Rain. Like Just Rain set a standard.
I feel like he really originated it, bro.
No, but now it's like everything is not as good as him.
I don't think it ever will be.
He was a very good mix of.
Taken this guy.
Maybe brown people started funny.
Yeah, no, they're not original. Really, they're not original.
We are notorious for stealing everything.
Yo, even Just Rain stole a couple of videos.
No, he stole some ideas. What do you
but mean? He put his own
spin
twist
on it.
and his spin on it.
But he basically was like the Godfather.
Yeah.
And everybody else is little.
He's the first brown boy to get it popping. First brown boy to get it popping.
Yeah, that actually is true. Yeah. Nav is Russell Peters, I guess. He was like.
Bro, this guy's not even brown, bro.
Russell Peters?
Yeah, he's not brown.
What is he?
Like, isn't he half white?
His name is Russell Peters. Is that his real name? That's not a brown name.
I don't know.
But what's it called?
Wait, speaking of comedians.
Speaking of TikTok. I was gonna say something about TikTok.
Yeah.
You've been posting
TikToks.
We've been starting to post TikToks
yeah.
like that, and we got our first ever episode, which was
the dissing.
No way he dissing
FouseyTube. Yeah.
Which I suggested as a title as a joke.
Yeah.
But TheSabesterKing loves his clickbaity titles.
Yeah.
And he ran with it.
Yeah.
And I told the story. Basically, also don't show the TikTok. I'll just explain what happened.
No, I wanted to talk about the hate comments.
Yeah. So I'll explain what the clip is basically just me talking about how one time on a Discord server. Like FouseyTube was streaming.
Should I name this FouseyTube number 2?
No way, he dissed him again. He has more to say about FouseyTube. No, but I was like, just like this one time, FouseyTube basically. My point of the story was FouseyTube fell off so hard that we ended up meeting him, and I was talking about that in the story, and then you started getting comments that said.
Oh, okay.
The comments.
Yeah. No, but basically, you like. I don't know if I'm just stupid, but I didn't realize that what we were saying was going to be taken in a negative way.
I think you knew it. That's why you titled it.
No, I actually didn't. Because I'm a bruh. Or I used to be a bruh.
What is that? I think
that's
you said that last
That's
time.
his nation's...
Did you say that to me? I remember looking at you in the eyes and you said...
No, I said that to you, but not on the podcast.
Oh, okay, alright.
But I'm pretty sure I said that to you before.
Are you a bruh?
Yeah.
I did not know what the fuck you were talking about.
But bruhs was his, like...
Fan
base's name.
Like how your fan base are called the Sebesters. I just gave you such a sick
they should be called the Kings.
The Kings. Stay head up, Kings. Keep your heads
Kings,
up, Kings.
Bro. Actually, no, that's really misogynistic. And anyways,
how's that misogynistic?
It's 2020, fam. It's 2020. Yo, shorties be getting mad at everything. But I didn't think that the podcast was gonna be taken in a negative light.
Well, you posted a clip of us making fun of one guy who people still support. And so obviously
we didn't necessarily make fun of him though.
Well,
we were just saying. So,
I say you did it well because you took that clip.
Yeah.
And how many views did that TikTok?
Currently, it's at 4,000.
It's pretty fucking
4,000 views.
More than you told me the last time, dude.
Yeah. I literally just told you yesterday.
And then it went.
And it was 3,000.
Yeah, exactly.
And now that's insane.
But read the comments.
No, but like what we were saying, like I think I subconsciously, deliberately made it like this.
Yeah.
But like the whole clip is us naming falling off YouTubers.
Yeah.
Then I was like Roman Atwood, this, that, whatever, right?
Yeah.
And then then when I said FouseyTube, then you said that story.
Yeah, that's what
I wasn't saying that he fell off in a negative sense. I was just saying they're not the same anymore.
He basically did fall off.
But it's just, I kind of clipped that.
Basically.
He did fall off.
The comments were basically saying, why are you guys talking about has-beens when you guys never was?
Basically, but there's
Basically.
some comments I want to read.
Yeah.
There's actually a comment that I don't think I told you about yet. So one of them was lol.
Yeah. Lol. It's funny. It's working.
Y'all saying he fell off, but
Yeah.
cloud chasing his name.
You told me this one, and
Yeah.
we are cloud chasing his name. That is
Yes.
true.
Yes.
But it's like saying like, it doesn't mean that he didn't fall off.
Mm-hmm.
It means that we are cloud chasing his name, but we are also right that he did fall off.
So
Both
no,
statements
but
are
I'm
true.
saying is if we were saying that he fell off, why would we be cloud chasing his name?
Because we're talking about how hard he fell off. Because honestly, he got most of his clout from falling off. When he started when Leafy exposed him, he got all his clout.
Yeah.
Every single mental breakdown he had
Yeah.
was his clout.
Do you remember
Which
the?
you can't even like. We're not gonna. This is not a whole thing where we're dissing FouseyTube. I'm just
Yeah.
saying that. What's it called? There's a lot of
There was a downfall.
impact. Yeah, when somebody
Yeah.
falls down so hard.
No, but when
Everybody
you're
looks
when you're
at
that
them.
high,
You fall
you're
so
gonna
hard.
fall really hard.
I
you
never
know?
really liked him when he
I
was
really
high.
liked him.
I hated
I
him.
loved
I think
him.
we talked about this last time.
I
too.
loved him.
We
Anyways,
did the part two.
back to the comments. So someone replied, "Man's sitting around talking about other mans when they should be worried about making it out of the
They're-
unfinished basement."
Yeah.
This is a nice house, man. I don't know why they're hating.
Basement. It's a nice little basement.
Yeah.
I like it. It looks
Yeah,
fucked
it's
up.
very cozy.
It's pretty cozy.
There's a lot of weed around.
It's a shitty set. It's a shitty
No.
set. It looks like there's weed in the walls, but what's it called?
We improvise.
It's insulation. And what's
Yeah.
it called? That is true though. We just do sit around and talk about things. Don't really do anything.
Mm-hmm.
That's the podcast.
That's
my
the
podcast.
vibe. That's the
2020.
vibe.
What's it called? Yeah, I don't know. I just think people like defend like, oh, how could you say he fell off and stuff like that. When somebody falls off, it's very fascinating. You know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
a lot of people like watching like big YouTubers exposed or big
Yeah.
YouTubers. There's a whole I think there's a series. This guy does like the rise and fall of, and then he'll name some fucking YouTuber and stuff.
Yeah. The Canadian guy.
Yeah, I don't know.
I
I don't-
know what you're talking about.
But he will talk. He'll be like, "Oh, this is a YouTuber who came suddenly," and it's just it's a nice thing to
Yeah,
hear
yeah,
is that a
yeah.
YouTuber came and suddenly
No, and I feel like as a society,
societally, yeah.
just enjoys seeing like successful people fall off.
Well, yeah, when somebody's a phenomenon, like
Yeah.
somebody's so.
See, he still has 10 million subs.
Yeah, he's not a phenomenon though.
I have 200.
That's true.
He has
Get there
10
one day.
million.
What's it called? Oh, also, this is probably we're entering lockdown on the 26th. So
So this is gonna be the last in person.
in for a
And
while. We don't get
I need
to
to
do our
touch you.
shakes
I
anymore
need to
and stuff
touch
like
you. We need to hold hands the entire time.
that. Yeah, it's true.
No, I'm joking.
Ambitious.
I'm
We'll do it for a
okay,
little while.
We'll do it for a little while. Why is your hand so warm? And why
I
is
was-
it
I
so
was-
moist?
I stressed it. It's our podcast.
No, it's
episode.
nice, nice.
It's
nice.
not
I
even that
like it.
sweaty. Is that actually
No,
that
no,
sweaty?
no, no. I think it's the coffee.
Yeah, I'm holding
Yeah.
the coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah. But what's it called?
Wait. A question I want to ask you. It's
Okay.
completely unrelated.
Yeah.
The question I want to ask you was, I was just talking to one of my friends about it.
Yeah.
Was how much money?
Yeah.
It's a 2-part question, okay?
Okay.
So
How much
I'll
money?
start from the beginning. No. Scrap that. So how many subs would you need to drop out of school? And
many?
how much money would you have to make from YouTube to drop out of school?
Okay. How many subs would I need? I would do 1 million. 1 million subs and I'm out. Like if I
Okay.
got 1 million people watching,
Yeah.
subscribe.
Yeah.
It would also depend what I did. Like if I
Okay.
made 1 million subs doing like a bunch of like videos like
Podcasts?
No, yeah, if it was podcast, I'd be like, I can keep doing podcasts.
Yeah.
But if it was like I got 1 million subs because I made like 10 videos about like fucking like the fear pong video, then egging somebody's like doing those crazy like
Yeah.
Steezy's type video. You know Steezy King?
Yeah,
He makes those videos where he does like
yeah.
this public experience. I'd be like, no, I'm not gonna risk that because I was like, what if I just can't come up like that's like
The ideas and stuff, yeah.
it's not even
yeah.
like idea. It's like yo, I have to like do shit in public where you have to keep topping yourself. You know how prank YouTubers that whole phase where
Yeah,
prank
you always
YouTubers-
have to do something
like, you
better
have to
and
keep
better,
topping yourself,
yeah.
and then all the prank YouTubers.
Like
I'm gonna let go now.
Yeah.
Take
Like
off.
Nico Omalana.
I don't know who that. Nico Avocado.
No, Nico Omalana.
Uh-huh.
He does these like videos where he kind of blew off, like completely blew up
Yeah.
when he did sneaking into the KSI Logan fight,
Oh,
the
yeah,
Deji
you were
fight,
telling
and
me
all
about
those,
this.
right?
Yeah.
So that's how he kind of blew up. But he does like those really sick videos.
Yeah.
But the thing that he does very cool
Yeah.
is that he does like it's insane production, insane like ideas. He goes above and beyond. He opened a McDonald's drive-through.
Yeah.
In their driveway.
Whose driveway?
Like, cause in their like house driveway.
What the hell?
Like, because they like a bunch of content creators came together. It's called the Beta House.
And
they did a McDonald's drive-through. So he always does like above and above, right?
Yeah.
So then, but the thing is, he rarely posts.
Oh yeah. Well,
because there's only so much he can post.
Yeah, exactly. So I think if I did something like that, then I would not quit. I wouldn't be like, or like drop out of school, quit your job or whatever and stuff like that. Be like, I can do this full time. But if I was making like money wise, if I made like a shit like even if like I made one video that just got really popular and stuff, or like did one like series of things that got me so much money, I'd be like, yo, I have all this money. So that's like, I would look at the money, and then be like, okay, if that money could last me like a year or like 6 months even, I'd be like, yo, I'm dropping out. I'm gonna live off of this 6 months of money, and hopefully in 6 months
remake that money.
Like do something else and then try and make it on YouTube and stuff like that. Focus full time on YouTube because you have the money. But then also, shit, that's actually hard. What about you?
So I actually put a lot of thought to it because I was like, I wonder, right? For me, subs, I would say like 500K.
Yeah.
Or like maybe 400K, but I'd prefer like 500K.
Okay.
To be safe.
To get him to 500K subs and 500K. Watch him drop out of school.
I will take my pants off and go to my... I'm joking.
Yeah.
I'll definitely get a sexual assault claim.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll make a video of dropping out.
People have done that before.
Yeah, and I don't really want to drop out in a negative way. You know, it looks bad.
In a positive way.
Yeah.
You have to come back to school after.
Yeah, exactly.
You fell off of YouTube. But yeah.
And then the professor seen my dick, and it's just awkward now.
See my dick.
So money-wise, I think I would have to make at least, in a year, like at least 200K.
What?
Yeah.
200K a year?
Yeah. For me to drop out of school.
What if you're making 100K a year? You're not gonna drop out of school if you're making 100K a year?
No.
You're making 150K
No, because
a
no,
year.
but I'm saying is that 100K is not guaranteed though. Like I can make 100K this year.
You don't mean like you're not making that every year. You're saying in a year.
In a year on YouTube,
yeah.
I made 100K. Right?
Yeah.
I'd still stay in school because you don't know the next year you're gonna make 100K.
Oh, I think you meant you would be making consistently like 200K a year. I was like, are you high? Like that is a good salary. I thought you meant like you knew you were making 200K every year.
No.
That's a shit ton of money.
No, but I'm saying 100%. But I'm saying it's 100K, like 200K in a year on YouTube. But you don't know. It's not guaranteed the next year you're gonna make 200K. Yeah, exactly. You can fall off like FoozyTube.
I'm saying like, yo, like what do you make? If you make like,
but like even 100K, like if I was making 100K, I would drop out. You know why?
Why?
Because with that 100K, like you can stay in school and be like, oh, it's not worth the risk and whatever. Well, then
you gotta take a risk.
You're a loser. Because no, you gotta take the chance, bro. You're obviously doing something right.
Yeah,
it's working for you.
I think if I made 100K a year off of doing say just podcasts, which is all I'm doing right now, because I'm just coming on your channel doing podcasts. I'm not making videos myself.
Yeah, I feel you.
So if I want to, this started making us 100K a year.
Dude. Okay, yeah, obviously, because we just talked to each other for hours, bro. Like yeah.
But even not even that. If you made like gaming, like somebody made 100K a year out of gaming and stuff like that, like. Well, yeah, like if streamers. If I made 100K a year off streamers, I'm like, yo, I could keep doing this and stuff like that.
No, but the thing is,
streaming
it's worth it. Though. It's worth it though because it's worth it because if you stay in school, right, you're not gonna put your full devotion into YouTube, or like streaming or whatever it might be, or stay
your job,
right? Yeah, then you're not gonna be putting your full into it. So if you're not gonna give yourself the opportunity to succeed, you're not gonna be able to succeed.
Well, then drop out of school. You want to be big in YouTube or not?
No, but I'm saying is because because the opportunity's not there yet.
Yeah, but the opportunity.
Once the opportunity's there,
it's a hypothetical question.
Yeah,
but I'm saying like no way in real life is there just gonna be an opportunity.
No, but I'm saying is once you're big enough to drop out, you should
but apply that to anything. Say you want to be an artist deep down, like you want to be a painter.
Yeah,
you're not gonna just be suddenly making money off painting.
Why not?
You know all the painters. They dropped out of school. They move out and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's so cliche, bro.
What do you mean that's not cliche? Cliche is right now.
Our students dropping out of school to pursue their passion.
Yeah, and then half of them
and
don't make it. But then the ones that do make it, they made it because they went full in.
Exactly.
There's no success story that goes like, so I just kind of like.
Exactly. Yeah.
I was in school, that's true. And then I tried this. I guess there are. There probably are. I'm just.
But saying, no, but at one point, they had to choose.
You got to take the whole. You gotta
take the whole pie.
Yeah, you gotta try and risk it all, and then you gotta find your time when you want to risk it all.
There's the movie I told you about, the War Dogs.
Yeah.
And then there's just it's like a documentary type thing, and but it's like recreated based on a true story.
Okay.
Right. But there's these sections to the movie.
Mm-hmm.
And so like it starts off, and it's like a black screen and just text.
Yeah.
I forgot how it starts off.
Yeah.
But in the middle, it says, "Oh, while the big dogs eat the pie, we chase after the crumbs."
Okay.
Right, and it's like an arms deal thing or something like that.
Okay.
And the last part, like the last black screen,
yeah,
is that we're not chasing crumbs anymore. This is the whole fucking pie.
So you're going, and you graduated from little dog
to big dog.
To big dogs.
Big dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Uh-huh. So,
I just
so
really
you're
want
saying
to
that
say
we got to do that.
We got to be a big
At
dog.
some point, you got to be like, what am I gonna go for something bigger?
Yeah. Pause.
And then the thing is, if everybody went for something big, or in general,
there'd be
everybody who does go for something big,
there'd be no one for anything small. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. And then they do some small stuff.
Yeah.
But then you hear about like all those like actors or like famous people and stuff like that. People,
Kevin McClooney.
Or like business people. Kevin McClooney.
It's a joke.
What is that?
It's a joke.
Where does that come from?
That's such a stereotypical actor
Kevin
name.
McClooney.
Kevin McClooney.
Richard. I was gonna say Dawkins.
That's it. Just his name's Richard.
Richard Dawkins. Richard Dawkins is a weird person.
I had a manager named Richard. I hated that guy.
Fuck you, Richard, if you're watching this.
Yo, chill. That's my dogs, bro.
You said you hated him.
Yeah, I hated him, but yo, you don't have to like.
You never know when you have to come back to work in the fucking steel mill where you work.
Yeah, the steel mill.
That's
why I'm so brown, because
he was working in the sun all day.
Yeah, the burns.
Steel mill in the sun. What is a steel mill? It's where they just,
they make
cut
steel,
right?
They make steel.
They make the steel.
Because they get raw steel.
That's not outside. That's inside a factory.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, but no, like the light.
Oh, it's an open concept type of factory.
Yeah.
What's it called?
Yeah.
Okay, wait. What's I gonna say? Yeah. It would be. I don't know. I don't think it'd be.
You good, bro? What was that?
I was trying to think of what to say, but then I zoned out because I was thinking about something else. We need to start talking about Christmas.
Yes, Christmas. Christmas tree, Christmas
tree, Christmas tree,
oh Christmas tree.
Oh how I love you, oh
dearly. Oh, okay, never mind. Look at that.
If you guys don't know what Geeta, first of all, some about Geeta Brothers. We start off.
Yes, amazing.
Every Christmas, I
bangers.
Remember how fucking funny that shit is, and then I forget about it the rest of the year. But they just do these brown versions of Christmas songs, so it's only funny if you understand. Like I don't. It's just really fucking funny.
But it's such a niche market.
It's not even niche. I think any brown person will.
No, but it's just that he's not even like he only recently got 1 mil subs. Like at the end of when he stopped making videos, he wasn't even at 1 mil.
It's only big here.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
he's like fucking
huge.
He's like a superstar.
I'm talking like I'd say Ontario.
Yeah.
Like all brown people in Ontario know Just Rain.
He was a brown person
in
Ontario,
Brampton,
he was like one of many. So he's like the king of brown people in Brampton, which is like being the king of white people in Alabama or some shit like that. Yeah, like what's it called? Or like being the king of
King of New York, Mellow.
What's it called? Essentially, king of Brampton.
Yeah.
Just meet.
King of Brampton, just meet.
Yeah. What's it called? But he
just meet.
Which is why we all idolize him. He's like, and then he's gone now. He like disappeared, and now we all like wonder. And I feel like he did leave at the right time. Like I wish he still made videos and stuff like that, but I did kind of see him low. Actually, no.
No, his I'm gonna be honest, his content was banger regardless. Yeah. But I don't think he was in the right headspace making those.
Yeah, and then like I'm glad there was no sacrifice in
quality. No, and
there was could have gone on and really declined in
yeah.
quality. But he was just like making videos that he felt like making, and then he stopped.
Yeah.
Because
he didn't really post them often though. Near the end, he was still posting.
Yeah.
Like if you remember the doctor one.
That one was so fucking
That was
funny.
So funny. I don't wanna be a doctor.
There's so many good ones.
No
and then
more.
The most recent one, like the last one he posted before, was called the Geeta breakup. And it's it's just him and Bumble breaking up.
Yeah.
He's like it's like Bumble man, we gotta have sex. And icy and rocks and this is not traditional Punjabi. And then it was like a state. It was so fucking funny.
Yeah.
And then he okay. Off topic, but yeah, that was that's a Christmas thing that happens. I remember YouTubers did make Christmas specials, and that was like,
they still do.
No, yeah, but that I think the topic of this should be Christmas memories, like stuff that you did on Christmas. So
getting nonced by Santa.
Getting nonced. What is that? Can nunced be a verb? Like getting molested? That's nunced.
Yeah. Molested.
I like diddled better.
Diddled.
He diddled me.
He diddled my do.
Oh, when I was a kid, man, I got diddled. I got diddled pretty good.
Dude, speaking of getting diddled.
Okay. What are you gonna say? Speaking of getting diddled. What?
There's someone's doing a podcast, okay. and I was about to recreate it, but I would get a little too weird.
Somebody was doing a podcast.
I wanted to recreate a thing that they said in it to you without you knowing.
Oh.
But I think it would get a little too weird.
Somebody got diddled on the podcast?
So he was like it was, they were like laughing and stuff, right? And he was like, yeah, so I was raped as a child.
Like, it's a joke, right? To break
the I think he was like fucking around.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
He said it with a serious face.
Well, yeah, so
and I think he was a guest on this podcast. Right?
Oh.
And he said it with a serious face, right? And so they started laughing. Mm-hmm. And he said, why are you laughing? I'm serious. That's not something.
He was joking.
I think it was a joke.
Yeah, exactly.
But then they thought he was serious.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
We started the Christmas segment. 2 seconds and we start talking about getting diddled as a kid.
Yeah. Back to Christmas.
Did you get diddled by Santa Claus?
The brown Santa Claus. Brown Santa Claus.
Uncle. Every brown uncle was
Bro,
Santa Claus.
Speaking of,
I'm gonna be such a good Santa Claus when I'm older.
Yeah, all the experience with kids too.
Yeah, all the kids.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Volunteer experience.
We can't keep talking about diddling.
I need to talk about one last thing.
I
need to talk about one last unrelated Christmas thing.
Okay, but it can't be related to diddling kids.
I promise it's not.
Okay.
Unless you make it to be.
Okay, fine. It's up to my interpretation.
We have so many video ideas that we need to do.
This is the thing unrelated to Christmas.
Yes. We have so many video ideas we need to do.
Yeah, like what?
Like the quarantine cook-off.
Well, yeah, TBD. To be soon.
TBD.
Coming.
Right? We need to do Golden Boys podcast.
Yeah, we gotta get 2 other people on. Sonnet and Xavier.
It'll be virtually. Yeah.
Virtual.
We also needed to do. Man, I remember there was videos, bro.
There's videos.
Do you remember?
No.
I remember. I told them all to you.
I shaved my head off for views.
No, that's whack, bro.
Well, they met it later.
I think that would blow up on TikTok. I don't think it'll blow up on YouTube.
Yep, all on TikTok. Do it then.
No, but what if it doesn't? And then it's just a meme.
Everybody's going bald because of quarantine in general. This is better.
Yeah.
I'm going bald against my own involuntarily.
Well,
it's
no,
like
don't
a
say like
genetical
that.
thing, and I think for some reason it's it's a genetic thing in my family. So and everybody pretends it's not. So an uncle goes bald, and everybody makes fun of him, acting like we're not gonna go bald later.
Yeah.
Then my older brother starts going bald, and then we start making fun of him, seeming like we're all not gonna go bald in a little bit. And cousin, it just keeps on going. And now I'm the one. It's not even going off. But what's it called? We're frozen.
Just wear a hat. Oh, it's probably frozen on the thing too.
On what? Ever.
Remember last time we did it and it was frozen too.
Yeah. So wait.
Is it frozen? Oh yeah, it's frozen.
We might actually have to edit this and cut it then.
No. Wait. Okay. How can we finesse?
How did we fix this last time?
We stopped recording and recorded again.
Oh, nuts!
Wait. Okay. Is there any way we can fix this? No, I think your webcam unplugged. Wait. Don't unrecord.
No, it didn't unplug. It just stopped.
No,
working.
it's not. It's not white.
Yeah, because it stopped working.
You sure?
Yeah. Last time it does. It's not gonna work.
Okay. No, bro.
Wait,
should we just do this one without camera?
No.
Dude, no. Oh.
Flashed.
Oh.
Yeah, see, now it's not gonna work.
No.
Okay, it's okay.
Just a meter. It's all good. Oh, we're already recording.
Yeah, we're recording.
Oh, yo, hey guys. Sorry for the technical difficulty. Back. Okay, Christmas
time. Wait, what
Christmas.
what is this? There's something on my foot. You see that? Oh, it's a piece of the table. Ignore it.
Piece of the table. Okay.
Yeah. It's a
I don't.
chunk of the table. It's not like a piece of the table sticking out. No, it's like not on my foot. It's this right here.
Oh. I feel it. That's so tricky.
Okay. What's the first Christmas you remember? I don't even remember this.
Dude, I don't even know, bro.
I don't know. Because Christmas is like a thing that like we don't celebrate religiously. Like we're not like religious.
It's more of Boxing Day.
Boxing Day, which they don't even have here, right? They don't have there.
No, they do. It's
no,
worldwide.
America doesn't have Boxing Day.
They do.
I found that out recently. They don't have like a.
No, I'm gonna.
Why do you think so many people? I think they have. You know, like Black Friday is like their Boxing Day.
But we have Black Friday too.
Yeah, but our Black Friday is not that big of a deal. You know, like those videos you see of Black Friday where they're like fucking like eating each other and shit like that.
Pause.
No, or they're like on top of each other, clombering on top of each other and stuff like that.
Boxing Day sales are not a prominent tradition in the United States.
Yeah, it's a Canadian thing mostly.
Wow.
I found that. Yeah, what's it called? And then Black Friday is like their big thing, which makes sense because they get really.
Dude,
hyped.
Why are they so weird, man? Why do they always have like
Boxing Day for us is like the day after Christmas? Why would you buy so much shit after Christmas?
No, that's what you tell your butcha. You just have pictures of your presents. Sorry, that's what you tell your kid.
Yeah. You show them pictures of the presents that you're gonna buy them on Boxing Day. That's pretty. What's it called?
I'd be such a great parent.
That's pretty good. What's it called? But then it's like Black Friday is weird too. It's supposed to be after their Thanksgiving, right? So it's like after you had Thankful Giving.
So Thanksgiving is probably on the Thursday, and then Friday is the Black Friday.
Yeah.
What isn't Black Friday about? The recession, the
depression, recession, but confession.
Yeah.
No, I was asking.
No, like, isn't it about the recession?
Which one?
Like the 08 depression.
Oh, the 08 one? No, they had Black Friday before, or they must have.
Like, what is it? What is Black Friday? It's not religious.
It's not religious. It's just a sale.
That's what I'm saying. But isn't. No, Boxing Day is not religious.
Thanksgiving's not religious either.
Christmas is so stupid.
Boxing Day is not religious.
Yeah, Christmas is so dumb.
Why is it called Boxing Day? Christmas makes sense.
So basically,
Thanksgiving is
listen. You know why it's called Boxing Day? Because basically, you like retailers, they buy a bunch of stuff to sell for Christmas, right? Christmas presents and stuff. Everyone buys the Christmas presents, right? But now you gotta box everything up because that's what's left.
Yeah.
So they're trying to sell everything out.
So that's why it's called Boxing Day.
No. I just made that up.
No, that sounds real.
But I think it could actually be the reason. I made that up.
Shut up! You made that up.
On God, I made that up.
That was actually pretty funny.
It could be real. I don't know. It could be.
No, I think every kid, when they were a kid, heard Boxing Day.
Every kid.
When they were a kid. Heard Boxing Day. And they started throwing hands. Like they started boxing. Thought it was Boxing Day. And they started airboxing.
Beat the kid out, bro. Have you ever fought a kid who was your cousin?
Like fought a cousin. What's it called?
Physically.
Yeah. Physically.
But like, was it beef or was it just for fun?
I had this cousin. He's a year older than us. Okay. Older than me. Us. Me and you.
Collectively.
What's it called? And his name was also Abdullah. And so there's already.
What was the last name?
I'm not gonna tell his full name. What's it called?
Whisper it to me.
No.
Tell me later.
And he's
Abdullah.
1 year older than me, yeah. And we had we were like family friends and stuff like that. So we weren't cousins technically. We were family friends, and we used to just like all chill. We didn't beef, but like what's it called? People were just betting. They're like, "Oh, who would win in a fight, me or him?"
And then you guys just fought.
They bet, and then they just kept on. We kept on fighting, and this is the first time I've ever been in a fight. I was like 5 or 6, so we just fought.
Yeah.
And apparently I embarrassed my family. Like my family was betting on me. Apparently I embarrassed them because I started going like I was like 6.
Shoot.
I had watched a lot of movies and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So when I started fighting, it felt like I was in a movie. So instead of actually punching him, I would be like missing, but saying like, psh, 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 like I was making the noises.
Yeah.
And I thought it was pretty cool. But then afterwards, the brother pulls me aside. He's like, what are you doing? He's like, you just go like, well, like, what is that? And stuff like that. And I was like, oh.
Yeah.
So and then it kept on dragging on. Like nobody won. And then I went to him and I was like, it was like we took an intermission. It was like a break. Round 3 was starting. Yeah. I was like, he comes up to me. He's like, yo, just throw the fight and stuff like that. He's like, we'll both just take it. Like we'll both pretend. Like the goal was to fall on the mattress. Yeah. Like, we'll both fall on the same time and then we'll get this over with. He finesses me.
And he doesn't drop.
He does. I fall on the mattress, and then I lose. He was older. He was smarter. He was more cunning.
He's obviously gonna do that.
I know.
Come on, man.
No, I was 5. He was 6.
Come on, bro.
He was such a smart little 6-year-old, and I was just a dumb little 5-year-old.
Getting finesse since day 1, bro.
But
he's a smart guy. I wonder where he is right now.
What's it called?
Do you know where he is right now?
I know where he is right now.
Where is he right now?
Why do you want to know so much?
Well, now I'm curious about Abdullah. I'm curious of Abdullah now. Speaking of little kid fighting.
Yeah.
There's this. I've never told anyone this story.
Okay.
Who's outside my family,
Uh-huh.
like my cousins and stuff.
Yeah.
But basically, like, we throw a lot of like parties, around the Christmas time.
Yeah.
Obviously we can't right now because like COVID and
Yeah.
stuff. But like usually we throw a lot of parties during the Christmas time, not to celebrate Christmas. It's just because everyone has a day off.
Yeah.
But it's an excuse, and like everyone says as a joke, like, oh,
you have a lot of parties at the Christmas time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, like, Merry Christmas. Oh, like, you know what I mean? Like as a joke and stuff, right?
It's nice. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like a holiday
Spirit.
party, holiday spirit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's cold weather outside. Everyone's chilling, vibing.
Yeah, I understand.
Drinking jaw.
Scene.
Anyways.
Yeah.
So, you know how like the cousins were kind of separated.
Yeah.
There's like the elders.
Yeah.
The
older cousins.
The uncles, aunties.
Oh.
Right.
Yeah.
Then there's all the cousins.
Like the kids.
The kids.
Yeah.
But the kids are separated into like elders and younger.
Elder kids and younger.
But I'm
kids.
like the one in the middle, and there's no one my age on this side of the family. So I vibe with both. Like usually I chill with the younger kids because they're so funny.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And so me and these two other guys, I don't know. I'll call. They're both okay. One of them we'll call them N, Mr. N, and we'll call the other guy Mr. R.
Okay. N and R.
N and R. And me and these guys used to mess around so much, right?
Yeah.
And so one of them had a little brother, and the other one had a little brother.
Little N and little R.
Yeah, yeah.
And you made.
And I was like, yo, they should fight.
Yeah.
I wonder who would win.
You were the person that was running the fights.
Yeah,
I was like a little N. And you were like the big savvy that ran that shit.
I was like, yo, they should fight. And then they're like, no, that's kind of weird, right? I was like, no, bro, trust me. I've been seeing them beef, right?
You made two little brothers
listen,
that were
listen,
your little brothers.
Listen.
Yeah.
Then one day, same day that I said that, right?
Yeah.
We're eating food.
Yeah.
And the little brother, the little R,
Yeah.
walks to the little N. He walks to him, right? And he just like bumps into him.
Okay.
And then all three of us go like, oh, they're beefing, they started, right?
And then they start fighting?
They start fighting, bro. On God, they start fighting.
How old were they?
They're like 4, bro. They're like so little. And
yeah,
I swear, bro,
them.
we were so lit. We were like, yo, and every single party we had, and it'd be at anyone's house, my house, his house,
just made them fight,
N's, and they would fight every single time.
Oh my
and it'd be like the
God.
tails. It'd be the tails.
Yeah.
We used to call it the tails of Mr. N. So, cause like I don't want to say the name.
Yeah.
But the tails of little N and little R.
And they would be.
Beefing. And then the craziest part is, the families actually ended up beefing
with each other.
and they stopped talking to each other.
Wait, but then the older brothers stopped.
The older brothers were chill. Yeah,
but the actual family started beefing.
Yeah.
It might have been because one kid just kept on beating the shit out of.
No. It was pretty even.
It was evenly matched.
Yeah, pretty evenly matched.
I feel like missed out. I feel like I haven't seen like a sibling fight in so long. Like a little like.
I can cause one for you.
Yeah, you're pretty fucking good at instigating. Apparently. What's it called? But no, I haven't seen like my cousins. Oh, I thought we were frozen again. I was about to blow up.
Crazy story that I kind of want to say.
Yeah, do it.
It's really messed up.
Yeah.
So this one time, someone in my family died.
Oh.
Someone not really close to me.
Yeah.
Like out of respect, like you still have to show and stuff, right? Yeah. And so because we weren't that close, it's easier to show respect because like you want to act strong for your like closer relatives.
The close relatives that were closer. Yeah.
Because you don't want to make them stress out and stuff, right?
Yeah.
So we went and we supported them. We went to the mosque, to the funeral.
Yeah.
And that whole thing got situated, right? And so we were like, oh, we're gonna head home.
Yeah.
He's like, no, like come to our house, like come to our, like please, right? And like we're like, no, it's okay, like trust me, like it's okay, don't worry, like it's cool, like right? And they're like, no, like you have to come eat food and like whatever. I'm like, yo, like someone just died, like we're not gonna come eat food.
Chill
at your house.
Yeah.
Like we'll go chill, but I'm not gonna like right.
Yeah.
He's like, no, please. He was very insistent, so it's like okay.
Yeah.
He's a very good guy, like very nice, kind-hearted, right? But the only reason we said yes was because he was very insistent.
Okay.
So okay, cool, right?
So you get into this house.
So we go to this house, right? We went a little late because my brother was like, yo, it's kind of weird if we're the first ones there.
Yeah.
So we'll go a little late. We'll chill for like 10, 15. We'll leave, right? So we get there, we park the car, and my parents go in.
Yeah.
Right? My brother and I are still in the car.
Yeah.
We follow by and we walk in. And my brother and I are literally at the door.
Yeah.
Looking inside.
Yeah.
And we see, I swear to God.
Yeah.
Like 15 men brawling. Like beating the dog out of each other.
2015 men.
Men. So there's people who are in their 60s and there's people who are in their 20s. and they're all beating the raw dog out of each other.
Why?
Like,
for fun?
I don't know. We just walked in.
What was the vibe? Was it like?
No. It was no. It was mad.
Anger?
It was anger, and they're beating. And my brother and I, we're just watching, right? And I started laughing.
No, yeah. Is it like? Oh, we're fighting like you're rowdy, you're get like partying fighting, or you're fighting because
they're pissed. Like they're pissed.
What
like they're beating the dog out of each other, right?
Okay.
And like my brother, like me and my brother, we're just looking at each other and we're frozen because we don't know what to do. Because we thought this was a funeral.
Yeah, exactly.
And they're beating the dog at each other.
Beef at the funeral. Yeah.
And then I look at my brother, I'm like, yo, we should probably get out of here.
Yeah,
like this is not like something to do with us, right? And he said, yeah. And then we go inside, quickly grab our parents. We're like, yo, we should probably leave.
And that was it? That's all you saw?
And we left.
You didn't have a single, explanation? Like, yo, what was going on?
No, because I was going to interfere. Like, my brother and I were thinking about interfering, like, telling everyone to chill.
Yeah.
Probably, bro, this is not our beef.
Yeah,
we cares? Have nothing. They're not going to listen to us, right?
Honestly, if you didn't go to that house, like, no responsibility.
Exactly.
Like, it's just a house full of brown people
just
kicking the shit out of each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're related to.
And no, and it's because one person, we were going to interfere, but then one person tried to interfere, and then they started beating the dog out of him. And I'm like, yo, I'm not trying to get my dog beat.
Oh my god.
You know what I mean?
How old were you?
This was last year.
What the hell?
This was pre-COVID. But the crazy part was...
Yeah. What's the crazy part now?
Of how the story started.
Yeah, how did the beef start?
And it was because some uncle was like, yo, you're going to go apologize to my son.
Why?
Because he said something dirty to him or something, right?
Dirty?
Like something bad. He said something bad, right?
Dirty to his son?
Like, he said something like, like something offensive.
Okay.
Right? And he said, he gets up in front of his dad, like, this uncle's face.
Uh-huh.
He's like, yo, he should come apologize to me, whatever. Right? And then the other kid, the kid who the dad said to go apologize, who got the offensive thing too.
Who got dirtied.
He said, yo, don't talk to my dad like that. And then he's like, yo, who are you saying? Then everyone started interfering, and the next thing you know, it's a brawl of 20 men.
That's all it takes.
That's all it took.
A 20-man brawl.
I'm pretty sure there was tension.
There was some high tensions before.
Yeah.
Like, yo, fuck
and
this
that
guy.
was I was like,
says one more thing, I'm expecting dog
this.
Shit out of him.
That was the only funeral I've ever been to in my life.
Really?
I just didn't go to another one.
Oh my god.
Oh, alhamdulillah. God bless. God bless.
God bless that you didn't have to.
Yeah.
We have what's it called? Yeah, I guess that's a Christmas story.
Yeah, kind of.
You know, it's the thing about Christmas. I think for like us. I think Christmas is a sick holiday because nobody takes it seriously for us. Like we have no family because we're all not religious about it. So we're not Christians, so we don't follow the religious parts. So it's just always just family chilling.
Yeah.
And that's like, you ever watch like Christmas movies and stuff like that, and then the message all the time is always like, Christmas is about
family. Yeah.
And
just
every Christmas
it's frozen
ends.
again.
Oh shit. Oh nuts. No
Dude,
way.
It's
no
okay. We can leave
way.
it frozen. We can leave it.
And we had another
I don't know.
clip.
Another clip. Sorry for that.
More of all these stories is that shit, that sounded so bad too. You good?
I'm chilling.
You good?
I'm chilling.
What's it called? More of all these stories is that Christmas is about
family vibes.
It does. Yeah, I feel like I see like it's like always family. I feel like there's a lot of situations where situations. That's a fire word. Situation.
That's a fire word.
Bro, this is situation turned into a real situation. Shit. It just doesn't sound nice though.
Nah, situation.
It's a real situation here.
Situation.
But what's it called?
That's fire. What the
I don't know. I feel like Christmas is always consistently always just family. Nobody's like anything religious. Nobody's doing anything. So nobody's really like that serious about it. Nobody is obligated to give gifts. You give a gift, you're just nice. Everybody's chilling. And it always leads to great family. You know why? Because there's no expectation for us to really see extended family. So it's always just like internal family. Yeah. With like our religious holidays like Eid, you have to see extended family. And like Eid is not at one set time. It's always like throughout the year. Like, every year it changes.
But it's usually around the same.
Yeah,
it's like a 10-day difference every year.
Yeah, I know, but then like, what's it called? There's 2 Eids a year.
Yeah.
And you can always, there's always something, no matter what time of year it is, there's always some reason why there's some sort of tension. Like there's always a little bit of, like I can't remember because there's extended family and stuff like that, so there's all that like beef that you have to like.
Yeah.
I don't even know if that's a brown person thing, but there's like I know all families beef, but it's like I just feel like brown people are just naturally so petty. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. And it's like we beef about like the smallest shit. And it's like Yeah. I have a thing. All my cousins and siblings and stuff like that, they all have like birthdays in June, July, and stuff like that. I have a birthday in January. So we beef throughout the whole year. Like, our families are always beefing.
Yeah.
So always at my birthday, they're always like, what's it called? Nah, fuck you guys. I'm not going to come. It's not against me.
Yeah.
But they have like beef with the whole family. So like, fuck you. I'm not coming to your birthday. And stuff like that. So my birthday is always so dead. It's like, you see, I haven't seen these people for like 3 months, and it's always so awkward. I'm just sitting, chilling with like, the only like family like decided to come, and it's like really awkward.
Yeah.
But then in the summer, we have some of my siblings have birthdays, but also their kids have birthdays.
Yeah.
So they're like, yo, I want them to come to my birthday. So they start like patching stuff up, and we have to make sure they're in good terms during the summer, but not in the winter.
No one cares about your birthday.
It's only my birthday. It's so fucking funny. And my mom does. I don't give a shit, but my mom does the same thing. My mom gets so offended in the winter. She's like, how dare they not come to your birthday and stuff like that. They're like, this is the 3rd year in a row they've done it. I'm never gonna go to this family ever again and stuff like that. This family is so disrespectful. Then by the summer, she just completely forgets about it and stuff like that. Now I have to go to all these birthday parties that I don't want to go to and stuff like that. And you end up seeing them. Do you have like a time of year where you see family the most? Christmas, I feel like.
I'd say like summer.
Summer, right? It's always summer for some reason.
Like around that June, July.
Because everybody's off, I guess.
Yeah.
But it's also like, man, it gets annoying.
No, and
it's like, wedding season too in summers and stuff like that too. Yeah. So you really get sick of them, but like.
That's why like I think.
Not sick of them, but it's just like the fact that you have to go out.
Yeah, like sometimes you just want to stay home and vibe.
Like right now, I'm thinking about it right now. I kind of do miss them because I haven't seen them in a while. But then if I saw them,
but that's because of COVID though.
Yeah, exactly. But if I saw them like for like 3 times in a week,
I'd be
like, I'm fucking done with this. But that's family, man. That's the Christmas spirit is family.
Like I have this one cousin, like cousin family, whatever you want to call it. Like I don't know what you call it. What do you call a cousin family?
A cousin family?
Distant relatives, but no.
A family that's related to you.
A family that's related to me.
Yeah.
They do this, like it pisses me off so much. And it's like whenever we invite them.
Yeah.
To how like it's like, oh, you have to pay your debts off. That if someone invited you now, you gotta invite them back. Yeah. Right. They invite you the next week. Oh. And I'm like, yo, I literally just saw you. Yeah, I'm not trying to see you.
No, yeah.
Right? But they're like, no, you're gonna come and this and that. And I'm like, I literally just saw you.
Yeah. Exactly.
And I'm like, I don't want to see you again.
A month. I would give it a month.
At least and it's like at least you'll enjoy it too.
Yeah, they'll both enjoy it. They'll be two. But then what's it called? You can just postpone that. And every time they invite you next week, like, oh, busy.
Nah, dude, people take a lot of offense to that.
Yeah. I just realized like I'm like I feel like I'd have no relationship with my extended family, or like really low relationship with my extended family if a lot of them, like it's like this type of, so like a lot of my cousins and uncles and stuff like that, for some reason now they all have like kids. The kids are fucking lit to play with, like they're little babies and stuff like that.
Well, so you like playing with little babies, okay? Anyways, continue.
Shut up.
Continue.
What's it called? No, but
I just got my title.
It makes it so. What's your title?
Yo, child predator exposed.
And then it's just me. By the way, I have a beef with you.
What?
Let me just finish my thought. Basically, I'm saying like if they didn't have all those little babies, then I probably would not be visiting them as often as I do and stuff like that.
Damn.
No shade.
It's just like, a baby, bro.
No, they're so fun to play with and stuff like that. But then
again, pause, bro.
It's so they're just so like hyper. But then all the fucking their parents are sometimes assholes. Like I have these like little nieces and nephews who are sick.
Yeah.
Absolutely sick. But I don't like a single one of their parents.
Yeah.
Like their parents are real assholes. But what's it called? What was I gonna say? Yeah.
What's the beef? What's the beef?
You have this whole switch up. You switch up the thumbnails. It's always like gonna be a different picture of you, but it's the same stupid.
Okay, if you want me to choose a picture, just ask me.
I was gonna ask you in the podcast for like the past 2 podcasts. I was like, I need to tell Sappy about this, but I was like, I'll bring it up on the podcast, and I forgot.
No, okay, let me explain it. Let me explain.
It's so funny. Exposing teachers' affairs, and I'm just like this or some shit like that. With a big ass beard.
Let me explain though. Yeah. Let me explain. It's cause okay, listen. So the first picture I used wasn't a proper one because you couldn't see my face, and then so it was like,
and you had an angry expression.
Yeah, and like you were white, and I was like,
no way he dissed FouseyTube, and he's like,
yeah.
Yeah.
And then the sex, I was like, I'm not gonna use that one again.
You're using pictures that that I know when those pictures were taken of you. HD camera, like they were proper. And then what's it called? The picture you used to be was at like 2 a.m. in the depths of the night,
in like the middle of nowhere.
Middle of like a field, and you're just like taking a picture, and then you're like, I'm gonna use this for every single podcast.
Send me pictures then.
I'm not gonna. You have enough pictures. My point is, you never use either way for your pictures and my pictures. It's never a picture from the podcast. It's always just just us in the.
Because the quality's not as nice, bro.
Yeah, the podcast, like, we're always covered by mics and stuff like that.
Bless me some pictures.
Just put a picture of, you know, our mutual barber?
Yeah.
You know the picture of him with the Santa hat?
No.
You haven't seen that picture? It's like it's like a picture.
I probably have seen it, just can't remember.
Yeah, it's like.
Do you want me to put his face?
With the Santa hat. I don't know.
Why?
Because it's such a good Christmas picture.
But why would I put his face?
I don't know.
What if I just take your face, put a Santa hat on it?
Is there no picture of me with the Santa hat?
No, I don't think so.
Dude, a memory I remember from Christmas too is in middle school we had a band. Like we had the not like a like a band like the that shit. And it was sick too because our fucking music teacher was this big ass like fucking nerd. So all the songs we played would be like Star Wars music or like Harry Potter music and stuff like that and shit like that. Pretty fucking sick thing to play. Yeah. So we play all these John Williams songs. And what's it called? I just remember the memories would be so sick because it'd be like based by grade. So our grade every single year we were absolutely dog shit. Nobody practiced.
Wait, really?
Yeah, we would make sounds and there was enough people in the band that knew what they were doing so that it sounded like, oh, that's like fucking the Harry Potter song and stuff like that. It sounded coherent. But holy shit, like what's it called? There's some people that just didn't play.
But your school had so many good people.
Like at music?
Yeah.
Yeah, we had musically talented people.
You had a lot of.
But we also, our band was like a big band. So it's comprised of so many people that were just, because every year the band got to go to Wonderland.
Yeah. That's why everyone wanted to join.
Yeah, I joined because I kind of like playing the trumpet.
Yeah.
But I liked it not enough to practice at home. Because, dude, practicing at home.
It's not annoying.
You can, it's a trumpet. Like, if my kid
loud,
was playing a trumpet, I would beat the dog shit out of him.
What if you're trying to record a podcast?
Yeah, and then somebody's fucking played the trumpet upstairs. Get the fucking music up.
Yeah.
But what's it called? It's really fun though, and we'd be on the stage.
Okay.
Not only were we shit, we'd perform our thing. People who really did not know what they were doing.
Yeah.
Would just not play. They would just pretend to play.
Yeah. And, real ones.
And then you'd play. You'd get like the shittiest noises. I was pretty decent, but like what's it called?
Yeah. You play the trumpet?
I played the trumpet. Everybody, all the fucking like really rowdy, shitty kids all played the trumpet. So our trumpets were weak. But what's it called? And the memories, it would be every winter we'd have a concert. It'd be the winter. Our school was so dumb. Like we had not dumb, but this is the goofiest shit ever. We had It was our school was I don't know, so fond of alliteration. So our school was Ruth Thompson. I don't give a shit if I say it.
DD time.
Yeah, so we'd be they'd be like, they called it Thompson Tunes.
And
you know what they called their gym?
What?
Thompson Tank. And so they'd be like, oh, we have Thompson Tunes in the Thompson Tank on Thompson Thursday. On Thompson time, we'd all get in the gym and watch. And then nighttime, we had a nighttime concert. Those were so fucking lit. Because everybody would be dripped out in the band uniforms. Everybody's hair was made all nice. And then we get on the stage. Everybody's parents are there.
Yeah.
And then we're just shoving trombones up each other's asses. On the stage.
Why they all wide?
Because we're in the very back. Like, we're at the back of the stage and stuff like that. So we're trying our hardest. And then some kids get really like you know how you annoy someone, like you start poking them? Yeah. People get so much more annoyed when they don't want to be like in trouble. Yeah. So they're like, yo, don't poke me. Like we're literally in front of a stage full of like 1,000 people. But people still did it. So then people would get so pissed. Beef happened. One of our friends, I'm not gonna expose right now, but we made him cry at a.
I know who you're talking about.
No, I don't know who.
I know who you're talking about. I think.
Opie.
Oh, him?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was the other.
No.
Oh,
what's it called?
Damn.
What's it called? And it was very very.
Damn, dude,
it was really
dick.
And there's some great memories. Like for some reason we had this practice room.
Okay.
Dude. We had a practice room in our band. It was basically just it's
a square with like a bunch of soundproofing walls.
Yeah, it's just a big square.
We had those too.
A square with soundproof walls.
Yeah.
complete abuse we did of those things. We'll
Yeah.
get in like 10, 15 mans deep, just start like beating the shit out of each other and stuff like that. And this one time we all just sat down in there, civilized after a concert, and we were just fucking around. So we all sat down in there, and then somebody pulled their phone and they start playing this like brown song. And then we all start screaming it, and then the teacher's like, "What is going on in there? It's a soundproof room."
Yeah.
And like, what's it called? They're like, "What the hell are you guys doing?" And then we fucking had to like scram go.
Why don't you just keep going?
Because the teacher was pretty scary.
You should have been like, you should have looked in her eyes and started singing to it.
We had two music teachers. One was like very like a pushover, very nice. We had this other one. He was really nice, really fun, but he also had like a temper.
Yeah.
And there's a notorious story that this guy was we had these drums.
Yeah.
Thompson Thunder, we called it. It's so dumb, but they would be like playing these drums. That was like for like the I don't know, like nobody. I did not do that. That seems so boring. But they have these drums, and apparently like you give like a bunch of drums to a bunch of sixth graders. You start like pounding that shit.
Yeah, and
so
it does not sound good.
He was not happy. This is an urban legend. I don't know if it's true or not, but I believe it's true. That he was like, "This is not how you play a drum," and he's banging the drum, and apparently punched a hole through the drum.
No way. No way, bro.
Yeah. And he always yelled at the in the weirdest way. Like if he was mad at you, he'd be like, "What are you doing?" And he would be like, "You dinks!" Like he called you a dink.
Because you don't want to say other words.
A dink is just, what is that? That's the whitest thing ever. Yeah. What's it called? There's
no, but this, like, you know what's so upsetting about hearing all these stories?
Why?
I thought my school was special.
But
like it's just the same shit.
Every middle school has some like crazy ass random shit like that.
No, but it's the same thing.
What do you mean? Yeah, that's what
like
I'm saying.
we had the same rooms. We had the
having
same
the practice room.
Yeah,
and
like
stuff
the
that.
same Wonderland.
Did you have a teacher that bashed the?
No, but we had a teacher named Mr. Anus.
Okay.
sorry, I said his name wrong.
Anus. You said his name too.
His name's Mr. Anus.
Okay, and you guys absolutely bullied the shit out of him for
because his name was Anus.
Yeah.
Like he was called Mr. Anus.
Yeah.
And there's another music teacher called Miss Nam. She was my dogs. I loved it.
You're really naming teachers.
Yeah, it's cool, bro. They're my dogs, bro. Miss Nam was my dog. She was so chill. But Mr. Anus.
Yeah.
We had a song for him, and I forgot what it was.
Yeah.
But I remember we had a song, and I'll remember it for next podcast. But it was like, it was the song to, you know, the flying in a rocket, the rocket ship song.
We're doing on a trip.
Yeah, it's like, because we were talking about his hairline.
Is your mic plugged in?
Oh, I think it just plugged out. No.
Wait, hello. Is my mic plugged in? We only have one.
Dude, what's going on with the technical?
We are not a good podcast today. Welcome back after another technical difficulty on the Golden
Another
Boys.
Intermission
on the Late Night Tonight Show. Who would have thought?
So basically, on Late Night Tonight,
I'm just gonna chill. I've been so like up. You know,
yeah,
last podcast
same.
where I was like lying down.
Yeah.
If I did that, I would not have noticed the mic. Would not notice so many.
Yeah,
things.
yeah.
It's good. It's good timing. All right, okay.
Man, and I feel like if I laid down right now, I'd literally fall asleep.
Okay, you were talking about Miss Nam.
No, that's kind of it. Oh,
what was it? She was your dogs. That's all I
She was
heard.
my dogs.
Yeah.
Mr. Anus did not like
You had
anyone.
a song about Mr. Anus.
Yeah, but I can't remember what it was.
You said, "Why are you gonna stain us, Mr. Heinous Anus?"
It said, "Like we're going on a trip to find Mr. Anus's hairline." No, that's definitely not
it's
it.
Not
something about his hairline. It was something about his hairline. I can't remember.
We had I think I told the story already. That teacher that wrote the note inside the thing. We always just end up talking about how these teachers that we've ruined.
Why do we keep talking about teachers?
Because it's a part of our lives, a big part of our lives.
Yeah, they are a big part of our lives.
We've ruined the lives of so many teachers. No, not the lives.
I'd say their careers.
We ruined their careers. What's it called? There's a teacher that said she'd kick the shit out of a student or something like that because she was so mad. It was not in one of my classes, but it was in one of our buddies' classes. The one that he really
was it a buddy?
But what's his name?
Wordy word?
No, the other really wild Boystrom.
No way.
You remember the English class that he had that he absolutely just like abused?
Oh,
yeah.
The one with all the chairs falling down. Oh, all the chairs falling
they
down.
Had a guy who.
Yeah.
Oh
that's my dogs, bro.
That was the,
I
feel like I was in that class because there were so many videos and stories he would tell. He would come back to the class with the biggest smile on his face, and he'd be so happy, and he'd be like, "Yo, this is what happened. Guess what this happened today in class?"
Yeah. I feel bad for her.
I feel bad for the teacher.
Yeah, I don't even know her name, but
it's like if
Janda.
Dude, yeah. The thing about a lot of the things in our school is that okay. We have like a lot of brown people in our area.
Yeah.
A lot of brown people in our school.
Mm-hmm.
But we have so many white teachers.
Yeah.
So
they drive from like white areas.
Yeah, they drive from their white areres because you can't like being a teacher's hard. Like you can't get a job in your own area. Mm-hmm. Like sometimes you have to like commute and stuff like that.
Come from like Leamington, Ontario.
So there's such a culture shock when suddenly they come in, and I remember we had this teacher in grade 7.
Okay.
Who was so chill, and he was Asian, and he was just so chill. But
was he buff?
Yeah, he's pretty buff. What's it
yeah,
called?
I think we had him too.
What? Different school than me.
Yeah, but like I'm saying like was he a supply or like a full time?
No, he's a full time guy.
Oh, okay. Never mind,
he would come in and he would be like what's it called? He was so chill. Like he was such a nice teacher and stuff like that. But he was like, he got like really weird. Like it's not his fault. It's not like I'm not saying it's racist or anything like that.
Okay.
I'm just saying he was just like, we had this thing, but we thought it was really funny because we're all just a bunch of brown kids.
Yeah.
So we'd all be doing brown accents.
Yeah.
Like, hey, stop it. What are you doing? And stuff like that for so long. And it got to the point where he's like, try not to be racist, but he's like, can you guys stop doing that voice? And stuff like that. Like, it was actually like annoying and stuff like that. He's like, stop doing that voice. Like, he actually got so annoyed. So I felt so bad. Because, like, oh my God. Like, he like, if we were doing like a voice, like what
if that was your actual accent?
No, I'm saying if we were doing like a cowboy voice, he could tell us, like, stop doing cowboy impressions. But we're doing like impressions of the ethnicity that we are, and he's not the ethnicity. Yeah. So he felt uncomfortable yelling at us about it and stuff like that. But I'm saying like there's such a in that English class that we were just talking about too.
Yeah.
He was singing like, oh, the chair's falling down. Oh, like he was doing brown accent all throughout.
Chanda.
Chanda. They're reading Chanda's Secret, this book about African girl with AIDS. Saddest story ever. It's such a sad. And she has like 5 dads because your mom like kept on like having to remarry because her dad was like, and what's it called? So she had like 5 like a bunch of stepdads. Yeah. And then this is the video where he's like, Chanda has the 5 daddies. Why not one daddy? And to us, it's so fucking funny. Yeah. But I'm like, oh my God, to like a teacher, like a white teacher. Like imagine, I'm picturing myself, and I go to a school, and it's all these white kids doing like white people shit and stuff, and they all start laughing.
That we're not used to seeing. Yeah, right?
Or like, and they start like, oh, what's it called? And I have to teach them, but they're just being so fucking white, or they're being so like, what's it called? I don't know, any other ethnicity. Not so Mexican. Yeah. And, like, throwing like revolvers in the air and dancing.
I sound more like spicy food or something.
You know what's it called? But white, like and like they start doing like Fortnite dances. And it's like really white. I'd be so pissed off, and I would go, 100%. I would go to my friends after and be like, "Fucking whitest kids ever," and stuff like that. And I feel
like probably say the same thing about
us. Like, fucking like, but then I feel like teachers have this like are like really like try not to be racist and stuff like that. So they're like, I don't. No, I have nothing against brown people, but they're so brown. I just don't get the culture. And then
they were dicks.
Teachers?
No, the students.
Students are dicks.
Like no, it was funny though.
It has nothing to do with.
I'm not saying it's not funny. Yeah, it's such dicks.
I just like the idea that a teacher comes in and it's just like a completely different culture. And what's it called? That they just.
Bro, you can't hire a teacher from Leamington, Ontario. Yeah. A total population of like probably no more than 2,000.
Yeah.
Of just all white people. They all look the same, and bring them to somewhere like
exactly. There's some teachers I do like commend. Like they actually have tried really hard to like go above and beyond and like, understand cultures and stuff like that. No. History teacher.
Same thing.
Law history is different.
Who's your history?
Your history.
We're not the same one. You're a law teacher.
No, my history teacher is a completely different person.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what you know. But what's it called? Essentially, what was I gonna say? What's it called? They like go out out of their way to like do it and stuff like that. I wouldn't. If I had to like completely deal with a whole different bunch of kids, because not only is it like a whole different culture, but it's not like, oh, I'm experiencing a culture
shock
through the best way possible. Like, I'm experiencing the worst parts of a culture, which is how fucking annoying brown people are. how loud they are and how much they don't give a shit about
people. They're students.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's like your students. I wouldn't be a teacher in general, just students and stuff like that.
Dude, like I really wanted to be a teacher at first.
Yeah.
But then I was like, yo, man, like I would not be able to handle this, and kids are only getting worse.
Well, no, it just seems like they're getting worse.
No, they truly are, bro. I have very little faith in humanity.
Kids are like the exact same.
No. What I'm saying is, like, bro, back when we were in middle school, we didn't know nothing. Like, we didn't know, like, there was no such thing as weed. There was no such thing as this. Middle school now, like, sixth graders are smoking weed.
But they're smoking weed. But I'm just saying, like,
and like we didn't know any of that stuff. Like, we were just playing Connect Four.
I don't think we're as innocent as we thought we were in the middle school.
No, we were not.
Yeah.
We were
some people were. And I don't think it's like, oh, things are getting so much worse and stuff like that.
Drugs go to middle school, go to RTMS.
I know, but there's some
ask your little brother.
There's some schools that are like, what's it called? Still normal and stuff. It's just the area.
No, yeah, that's true.
What's it called? You go to a middle school. There's some middle schools that are worse. There's some high schools that are like worse. That are, like do bad shit and stuff like that. If I was a teacher, I care about the area. If I'm a teacher in the fucking mud, like what's it called? Like I'm a teacher.
No, if I was born in the area, and I'm teaching that area, I'm gonna care.
Yeah, but like what's it called? If I'm a teacher in like you said, what the fuck, Leamington,
yeah.
I'd be so chill. Like it's just like a bunch of people doing the same shit, and it's so suburban, so nice and stuff like that. But then there's also like that point where like some suburban schools are so like have students that are so bored, that they just do the dumbest shit ever. That happens too. So like what's it called? Like I feel like that's our area.
Yeah.
Where we're pretty suburban, but our kids are so fucking bored that we end up doing dumb
stupid
shit.
Stuff. Yeah.
Which like sometimes I'm so bored, and when something like that happens, we're like basically bullying a teacher.
Yeah.
Sad, the teacher.
What happened to that math teacher?
It makes me feel so.
And bro, nice. Honestly, if you're a teacher and your day is getting ruined and your life is getting ruined because a bunch of like 14-year-olds, then you just deserve it at that point.
No, that's your whole life.
Yeah, but dude, it's just a bunch of 14-year-olds. Tell them to shut up.
Imagine your job.
Beat the dog out of them.
That's like parents, dude. You know those parents, those like moms that like have no control over their kids and stuff like that.
Yeah, they just beat the dog out of them. Or they try.
They can't beat the dog out of them. I think there's a point, which I'm dreading if that ever happens to me, where you can lose control, like just completely lose control. Yeah. So that even if you try, now I'm gonna try disciplining the kid and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You can't because you've already shown him that you're too lenient.
Yeah.
Like a mom that's like really loving and stuff like that, but then the kid turns into a fucking piece of shit asshole that like draws crayon on her fucking tits, whatever the fuck bad kids.
I was gonna say the white wall, but okay.
No, what's it called? Draws tits on the white wall.
Okay, okay.
And then you can't go back because now the kid knows that he has.
Well, I think that has to do with the mom allowing.
Kids are assholes, naturally.
That's a good question. But no, I would say they're like that because they're stubborn.
Yeah, okay, but does that be like my question is like are kids naturally assholes or are kids naturally nice?
Nah. I think it depends.
A big reason people don't want to have kids because they're like my kid's gonna be an asshole. I think my kid's gonna be a fucking asshole.
Yeah,
I'm prepared for him to be a fucking asshole.
But I want him to be.
I don't.
Or her.
I don't mean like asshole like like he's
asshole.
I think he's gonna like be like a decent being, a decent human being.
Yeah.
But in my I'm just gonna look at him like you're.
Do you think
you're
an asshole?
I feel like I'm an ass like.
Damn, bro, this really became a therapy session.
My parents would look at me and be like, "This kid's a fucking asshole." But like, what's it called? Like, I would same thing with my kid. My kid will be a decent guy, but like, there's so many things that like specific to me. I'm like, "You're a fucking asshole." Like, I would think he's an asshole.
Yeah.
The way I've raised him, grown up with him all throughout the life.
You can be insecure too.
What?
Like you're gonna be insecure in the fact that like, oh, what if I didn't do a good job of raising him, or what if I
no matter what you do to a kid. This is This is parenting lessons from a guy who
has no children.
Is 17 years old. Yeah. But think about this: no matter what you do to a kid,
gotta feed your kids.
No matter what you do to a kid, they're not gonna like it. They're not gonna like it. You could give them everything.
Yes.
And eventually, when they're like 20, they'll come around. And it doesn't mean like your kid's always gonna fucking hate you. But they're gonna definitely think like, yeah, man,
because resistant.
I wish it's not even. It's just like you wish something else happened.
Yeah.
Even if you had a super rich parent, super thing, you're like, man, I just wish I had a parents with a normal life. You have a dad that's always working for you. Like, man, I wish my dad just spent some time with me.
Yeah.
You have a dad that doesn't work. You're like, I wish my dad actually cared to provide for this family and stuff like that. And that's with like families that are completely there.
Yeah.
And then when you have like single parents and stuff like that.
That has to do with human traits, though. I feel like humans aren't meant to be pleased. We always crave for more. You know.
Well, I know exactly, but then like it leads like you're gonna go through a phase where you're gonna realize, you're not even gonna like think about. You're gonna be like, oh, my parents are shit. Like you're gonna have a parents who are like, we're not shit, but you're like, I really don't like my parents.
I feel
and you like that's inevitable. So I don't know, like don't be hurt if your kid's like, you're like, I could have done so much more for my kid, unless you actually
could have done more for your kid. Yeah.
But if your kid is saying, no, you could have done so much more for me,
they're just saying that because they don't realize.
Unless you really didn't. So be self-aware. And don't take your kids too seriously when they say deep shit like that.
Bro, honestly,
if my 15-year-old kid said to me, you could have done more for me, I'd be like, shut up.
You're 15.
But if he was like 22,
2012.
If he was 32.
He's 2012 years old.
Yeah, if he was a wise elder god, then I'd be like, okay, you got a point. No, but if he was like older, I'd be like,
you made it that far.
You did something right.
Surely you did something right.
Yeah. What if my... When do you
think
think
your wife was
when do you think you're gonna die?
I think soon.
No, shut up. When do you think you're gonna die for real?
I think I genuinely don't see myself going past 30.
30?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Like I feel like I'll mess up something.
Like you think you're gonna die not like a die too soon.
Yeah.
Like
not like
I'm
gonna like kill myself or something.
Like you're just gonna get shot?
No.
Or like fall?
Like I'll just be driving and just not pay attention.
Get a car crash
and then, end up like dying.
Think about you when you're 30 though. You think that's gonna happen when you're 30? You're gonna have a job. You're gonna be.
No, what do you mean? I'm gonna be a famous YouTube star.
But that's still a job.
No, that's an occupation. Okay,
you're gonna have an occupation. You're gonna be occupied.
Yes, I'm gonna be occupied.
Is that what occupation comes from?
Yeah.
That you're just occupied with something?
Yeah.
Such a shitty way to look at it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm occupied.
Speaking of shitty, that's what it says in toilets on the planes.
Occupied. Yeah. What's it called?
That was so smooth.
No, but
this is why we need sponsors, bro. This is why we need sponsors.
Yeah, we're sponsored by toilets. Have you ever been to a toilet that's occupied? Well, now, toilet on the go.
Isn't that diapers?
Oh, you know what? You know what a penis pump is?
No.
Somebody told me this yesterday. You know what a penis pump is?
No.
What do you think it is? What does it sound like?
An exercise for your penis.
Okay. You know what I thought?
What?
I thought it was like a pump that you put in and then like it harvested semen.
Oh.
That is what it is, though. That's what it is. It's supposed to make it bigger. And I was like, what? It doesn't actually make it bigger, though. It just stretches it out for like a temporary period of time.
How long? Asking for a friend.
How long size or how long does it make
Both.
it? I don't know. I don't think they work. It seems pretty scammy.
Yeah.
You can get one for like $20. We were looking, and I was like, no, I'm not putting my dick into something that I paid $20 for.
I was thinking more of like a ball pump, and you just stick it in and.
Oh fuck! Yeah. No, it's like you put your dick. Oh god!
Sorry.
So what's it called?
Yeah.
What were we talking about?
We're talking about Christmas.
No.
The penis pump.
Penis pump, but there was something before. There's something in between. Oh yeah, when do you think you're gonna die?
Yeah. I told you. Yeah, soon. I think soon.
30?
What about you? Yeah.
Okay, I think I'm gonna die of like natural health causes.
Okay.
But I think it's gonna happen really early because I'm really unhealthy. Also, don't see myself getting, like, you know, when people get older and they get even unhealthier.
Mm-hmm.
So like, I feel like that's also gonna happen. Also, what's it called?
But you do diets though.
What's it called? The unhealthy diets. The keto diet is like a crash diet and stuff like that and shit.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, I just feel like maybe like there's all these other things that give you cancer too, and we're like more stuff that give you cancer. So basically everybody's gonna have cancer when they're older, maybe.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I don't see like 50, 60, like. People are always like, yo, when I live, like, I'm living, like, people when they look at their lives, they're living till 80. I'm like, it's very optimistic. Okay. I'd be so happy if I lived till 80. Like, I would.
Well, two things. Yeah. One, right now you look so much like David Dobrik from my angle. It's insane.
What do you mean?
Like, it's because you have a beard. That's why you look a little not like David Dobrik.
Yeah.
But you look so much like David Dobrik right now. Oh God, it's tripping me out.
I still don't understand.
Anyways, you have a look of personality like him too.
David Dobrik personality. I don't know. I watched one video of his where it wasn't in his video, but it was I think it was a house tour. This guy just had a bunch of Chipotle, like a shit ton of Chipotle.
And you're so turned on.
I wish, bro. That'd be so sick.
You had a positive.
He had so much Chipotle.
Yeah,
and then I think I also watched a video.
I think like, sponsored, no?
Everything David. I watched a video. It said everything David Dobrik does in a day, and he talks about how he pops a lot of biotins because he's really scared of going bald. I pop a lot of biotin because I'm really scared of going bald too.
Damn. What if you're related?
He would have my balding genes then too, I guess. He looks like he has thin hair.
He's from some like Yugoslavia or something.
Oh,
like
that's
that.
where I originate from.
No way.
Whoa. What were you saying? Second.
Yeah. So you said you would be really happy if you lived to 80, but what is life when you're past 60?
I think I'm in the Discord.
Have they been listening?
I think I might be in the Discord right now. Look at this text I just got.
He sent me the same thing.
Penis pump.
Dude, why are you in the Discord?
Oh my god, I think I'm in a Discord call right now.
Why are you in the Discord? Yeah, he sent me
no.
He said penis pump nice.
Oh, nuts. Or did we pocket dial him? No, I'm not. Wait.
You are.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
No, dude, how does he know?
Oh, I'm in this? I'm in this all by myself.
Why are you in this?
Okay, so basically...
So he was talking to you,
basically what's happened right now is I'm inside of a channel all by myself because I joined a Discord by accident while we were doing this podcast.
I think you were in it before.
Huh?
I think you were in it before.
Yeah, definitely before. I think the whole hour.
Yeah.
No way I was in it for the whole hour.
That means in the recording, would you hear the guy talking in the middle?
No. No, I don't think we can hear anything from there.
Okay. That'd be funny.
That'd be pretty... Actually, I think you could.
I don't know. We'll see.
Oh my god.
You're just saying... Oh, no, it was recent, though. I don't think there was anyone else.
No, I have it muted. I have desktop audio muted.
Okay.
All right, bet.
No, but that would have been pretty funny, though.
That would have been pretty funny. So I'm just going to leave now.
Okay.
But essentially, what's it called?
Nice.
Wow. Never thought.
Great.
All right. Well, basically, I was in Discord with a bunch of people. I don't know who heard what we were talking about.
Yeah.
What were we talking? Okay. Second of all.
Yeah. What is life when you're past 60?
What do you mean?
Like you're past your prime.
Dude, can you get this wire out? It's stuck on my foot. Please move it. I don't want to fuck up your mic. Okay. What do you mean? What is? I don't know.
Like no.
What is it?
Life isn't even that good, bro.
No, but think about that.
At
like,
65.
say you die at 60, and then you have grandkids at like 62, or 2 years later,
okay.
you just missed out on that.
Okay, sucks.
Yeah, okay, you're gonna care. You're not gonna care. You're gonna care when you're older.
No.
Imagine right before. Also, what if you're 60 and you're still watching
podcasts?
No, you're watching a TV series. That's the biggest fear. I'm watching a TV series and I die at season 5.
And you don't get to see the end.
Yeah.
It's okay, bro. I'll play it for you.
What do you you'll watch it for me and you'll see, but it's yo, what if you're watching fucking what's a movie with a TV series with a big twist?
Money Heist.
You never got to see I don't give a shit. Money Heist seems so bad.
It's so good.
Money Heist, Prison Break, they all seem so bad.
Those are the two best shows ever created. Best TV shows ever created.
It just you can't get into it. I guess you guys got into it. Really
it is
quickly.
A slow starter.
No, it's not even slow. It's just bad.
No.
You watch one episode of something and you're like, oh, this is not. It's still slow, but you realize, oh, I can actually see this.
Okay, what do you do not? What do you? Okay, wait, no. We need to go back to the when do you?
Which one is the one Michael Schofield?
When are you gonna think you're gonna die?
Oh, I told you already.
No, but why don't you want to live past?
I want to live past.
No, but why?
Because I want to live a longer life. Because I'm scared of dying.
Why?
Because what happens when you die?
Well, logically speaking, it's undetermined.
No, okay, but look at all the options. Either religion is right.
Yeah.
And so okay, and there's two options there. We can go to heaven or go to hell.
Yeah.
And then or our religion is wrong, and there is no God, and nothing happens. 2 out of 3 of those options scare the scary as shit. Hell.
Yeah.
Eternal damnation.
Yeah.
And then nothing.
Well, no. Well, realistically, there's 2 options.
What? Heaven or hell?
Hell or heaven.
Yeah, no, but what's it called? I'm saying if you look even broader, it's okay, what if our religion is wrong? Then
yeah,
nothing. What if reincarnation is true? Even
tortured?
Reincarnation.
That would be lit.
I know, but you wouldn't remember.
Who cares?
It makes me so sad to think I just lived the whole life and I'm not even gonna remember it. Yeah, at least in hell, you have memories of this is why I'm in hell, but I still did all those things, and you still remember. You still feel like everything you did.
Pretty sure you're gonna regret a lot.
And you'll have a lot of regrets, but at least it means it meant something.
Yeah.
But in reincarnation, it's just okay. Start over, then start over. How are you ever gonna have?
See, if that was real, people would just keep killing.
It doesn't matter. Then killing doesn't even seem that big of a deal because boom. It's not like I killed you.
Reset your life.
I just turned you into a frog. Now live your life as a frog. Boom. Now you're a fucking.
That's even worse.
Dodo bird.
I don't want to be a dodo bird.
And if reincarnation is real, then how do you ever gonna have meaning in your life? Because it's like
there's no purpose.
There's no purpose because it's gonna keep on resetting until. When does it end in reincarnation?
And you're gonna have a lot of deaths.
You're gonna make so many mistakes. Because imagine like you learn, you grow.
Yeah, like how if you're a frog and got eaten by a crocodile.
Yeah, exactly. No, but like you make some mistakes as a human being, you learn from them, but then you forget everything you've done.
Yeah.
So now, like in reincarnation, is my soul even like the Abdullah Mahmoud soul, or is it like if I'm a frog, do I have a different personality?
Yeah.
If I get reincarnated as a fucking big black guy, am I still the same personality? Maybe that's like the trans people think that they have like, oh, I'm a woman living in a man's body.
Yeah.
So do I have the soul of a woman, or like am I a Abdullah Mahmoud soul? I'm not even like because I could have lived a life before this. I could have been fucking.
Yeah, and that's why everyone thinks you're gay. Yeah. Because you were gay in your previous life.
It's true. It's all maybe I'm like if David Dobrik died and then I came, maybe you would be like this guy's David Dobrik reincarnated. Maybe I'm some guy.
You know
how you see pictures of people and
very similar
old like you find like an old portrait of a guy, then you're like this is the guy. This
like Michael Jackson.
I think the guy who made Ferrari or Lamborghini, one of those Italian things.
Yeah.
And the soccer player Ozil, Mesut Ozil.
Yeah.
He's got like big ass fucking like alien eyes and shit.
Does he have a Lamborghini or Ferrari?
Maybe, probably. But they basically, apparently they look really similar. And I think or something they died at the same time. I saw a post about it.
No, one probably would have died and one was born.
Yeah, I mean like died at like...
Yeah.
Like their birth dates and...
Well, who did you fake your birth date? And
also, how accurate were birth dates back then?
And how long does incarnation, whatever...
How long does it take to
place?
Spit somebody out? Does it have to be instantly? Like, I died, so instantly somebody else is created. But it's like not even a human being. It could be like
an animal
or a plant, because plants are living things.
You can be a lily pad.
Lily pads aren't living, are they?
Yeah, bro. I'm pretty sure lily pads are living. It's a tree, you know. It's like a leaf.
What if you get reincarnated as a Christmas tree? Merry Christmas, everybody.
That would suck. You know the amount of pornos you'd be
I'm looking right into your eyes right now, and I can see them drooping. You are so tired. I think we should call it.
I have not slept in a minute.
I think we should call it.
No, we need to reach 2 hours, fam.
No, we don't need to reach. We don't want to reach 2 hours all the time.
That's true.
I like the consistency. It's natural. What's it called?
Yeah, that's true.
What's it called? We gotta end it when it's most feels the most natural. And we started this one off a little bit tired. This is a tired Christmas podcast. What is it called? Also, we like had so many technical difficulties, so I really don't even know exactly how long this one's been.
Have you listened to the Nav album yet? No.
I'm sorry.
Dude, come on, man. I've been wanting to ask you that. Sorry, no. There's just one last thing we need to talk about.
I have a question for the subscribers.
Okay, hi, subscribers. No one's watching, though.
Playboy Cardi or Nav. Leave your thoughts below.
So it's like, do you like songs that go like, wah, yeah, wah, wah?
Or, you think you were my dog. No, you're not, my friend.
How's he saying words?
What? I'm not...
Okay.
I answered Nav too, because I listened to Nav more.
You think you and my dogs? You're not my friend, bro. I was going through my Google Drive.
Yeah.
Bro, I found so much like old videos that I totally forgot existed.
Is that what you went to the last thing?
No, something else I want to talk about.
Yeah.
Two last things.
Okay, yeah.
First thing, so there's this video of me making a song.
Yeah.
It's not the one you think of.
Time and Space.
There's another one.
Uh-huh.
Right?
You want to plug your SoundCloud right now?
No.
Yeah.
And that one, it was called like Heart or something. And I was listening to it, like, and it was like cringy. It was like completely off beat and stuff, right? But I was like, yo, it's kind of fire.
Was it like a song from your dill?
Yeah, from your dill, because it's called Heart.
It's a love song?
Yeah, and it was like, it was literally a Nav flow. Literally copied, pasted Nav's flow.
So was every song you tried to make.
No, and you know what it was like? It was like, oh, I used to think you used to think you belonged to me, but I was wrong. You used to think you were the one for me, but I was wrong. And I was kind of like,
eye roll is pretty.
What?
It's pretty
demonic.
You roll your eyes every single time. Yeah, it's pretty scary.
Oh god, I'm sorry.
Went into your okay. But don't be discouraged by that because this is for all creators of any creativity. I was listening to a Conan thing. You know what Monty Python is?
No.
Monty Python is this like British comedy troupe. Okay. And they're like apparently like they're like big dog status.
Big dogs.
Legendary. Like
eat the pies.
And Conan was talking to one of the people on the Monty Python troupe, and he was like, he's like, when I was like younger and stuff like that, and I would like, he's a comedian, so he's like, I'd be writing these sketches, and he's like, I'd write sketches, and I realized I was just writing in the style of Monty Python, and I would just write Monty Python sketches. Like that's what are you good? Yeah.
Like, I was really focused.
Yeah. And he's like, I would basically just write in the style, and he's like, that's like a good, like it's like a good. It's like shows how much inspiration you get. So that's how inspired you are by Nav. You're writing in the style of Nav. Yeah. And then you move into your own flow as a rapper. But I'm using you as an example because I don't think you're gonna try to be a rapper. But I'm saying like to anybody that.
Are you saying I can't be a rapper?
I don't think you want to be a rapper.
I do want to be a rapper. I don't want to be a doctor.
No, I took my scalpel.
And I traded for the streets. No, it wasn't charts.
I took my anesthesia. That's how he said. He's like,
anesthesia,
and I traded it for the charts. I'm a Brampton man.
I don't wanna be a doctor no more. She said, follow your dreams.
Okay,
no, wait.
Yeah.
He deleted the full song.
Oh, he did?
The only place you can find the song is on.
We were just talking about how this guy deletes so many of his old videos.
Yeah, I was so sad. I literally scoured the internet to see if someone downloaded it.
I did too, yeah.
And no one did.
I went on Just Rain subreddit trying to find it. r/JustRain. Yeah, so like, just like, I don't know. I feel like I did that too. I have this like.
Do you think you copy Conan?
No, I don't copy Conan. I talk like him sometimes when I watch him a lot, and I do this thing where I think I get too invested into TV shows, which is why I can't watch serious shows. Yeah. Like I watch a serious movie and it's done. But if I watch like a serious show, I'm kind of like thinking about it. It's like
yeah.
So if you watch like a really dark, like there's that comedy kind of too, BoJack Horseman, just really depressing. It's like really depressing.
What is it about? It's about quick summary.
It's about this horse who used to be famous, but now he's not famous. And BoJack Horseman. He's this horseman. He used to be famous. You know the brother in Arrested Development?
Yeah.
Job. Job. What's it called? It's voiced by him. Job has a really nice voice. He says, come on! But what's it called? Yeah. It's about him, and it's like really depressing. Xavier, I know, watches it a lot, but I couldn't watch it. It's so depressing, and I get really like, but like I get so into shows. If I'm watching a lot of Arrested Development, they have Ron Howard doing like narration, and I'm going through my life in school. I'm going through my life in life, and if I'm watching a lot of Arrested Development, like at this time, I have like a narrator voice in my head narrating what I'm doing and stuff like that. I'm like, and then Abdullah realized that maybe. And it's like in the same style, and I'm like, what the fuck? This is like psychotic and stuff like that. Yeah. But what's it called? Like, so a lot of like, I remember when I first started watching Seinfeld, which Seinfeld is just like, I watched like all 9 seasons, and Seinfeld has such a specific style of humor. It's literally just like, they coin a lot of phrases on Seinfeld because the whole humor is that it's the guys are really like pessimistic assholes, basically. The two guys that make it, not pessimistic assholes. They're like, but they just really hate a lot of things. So they'll be like what's something annoying that a lot of people do? Like slow walkers. And they'll like just there's this one. Fuck, I don't even know how to describe it. Double dip. I think Seinfeld made that term. And really? Yeah, what's it called?
Like double, like you're talking about like
double
chips
dip
and
in
stuff.
The chips. Yeah, it's
like sauce.
And it's just the basis is just they'll say a term, and then
it just becomes a regular. Yeah,
the basis of the thing is just like it's just I'm getting annoyed at all the little things in life. And Jerry Seinfeld is a stand-up comedian, and his whole act is he just talks about all the annoying little things in life. But he says it he seems so happy about it and stuff like that. But he's very pissed off.
It's very depressed.
But after my point is after I watched that, I started like I was like writing skits, and it was basically just all Seinfeld style. I sent those to you and stuff like that.
The skit you made about the ice cream cake
and stuff like that.
Also, they're not gonna understand, but it's like that stuff.
It's just was straight Seinfeld.
But it was good.
Well, and I think it's funnier when I'm like picturing like those people. Also, I don't think Seinfeld would be as funny if it wasn't for the actors. There's so much shit that they do that it's like it's not a funny joke, but it's such a funny delivery.
That's true.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And it's like that's the thing. It's not really like even that well written. It's pretty like it's well written in different ways, but like I think the writing like The Simpsons Arrested Development is better.
Yeah.
But like also those shows, it's also a lot about the actors and stuff like that.
But then again, though, like Arrested Development
is so well written.
No, it was so well written at first.
Yeah, I
near the end, I feel like it just got sloppy.
It's because the first 3 seasons came out all at the same time, so it was
like all together.
Not all together. It was like 2003, 2006. They aired on like TV.
Oh.
Then it like they got canceled, and then they had this big Netflix revival, and they tried to go really ambitious with the first Netflix one. They had like an episode for every single character. So there'd be the Michael episode, the Job episode, and there was like it was not in chronological order. Because Netflix was still kind of like a new thing then.
Yeah.
So they thought it just didn't work out.
But like no, but that's the thing. At least they tried something new.
Yeah, exactly. They're very. Right? The first 3 seasons are so fucking. I swear, like, it's like one of the best. And there's like stuff that you go back and then you realize like, oh shit.
Yo, and I still can't believe that the Michael's. Sorry, I think his name's Michael, right?
Yeah. The main guy.
His kid.
Yeah.
Is like old as hell.
Now, yeah, exactly. He's in so many movies too.
Yeah, and Michael it's so Cera. Weird. Yeah, he's like a big Michael Cera. Yeah,
but then I can't like when he's like. That's why the 4th season felt weird because he was like a little kid in the first one and stuff like that.
And now he's like an adult.
He's like a man with a mustache and shit like that.
And he's only in uni. I was like, what the hell?
He was actually really like good as like he's such a good awkward little kid.
Yeah,
like, so, that's Arrested Development, man. Another thing, I think fuck, what was it? I was just thinking about the black puppet.
Which black puppet?
The Franklin puppet that he had.
Oh, yeah.
So, it ain't easy being white.
Yeah.
It's so fucking being brown. What's it called? And then, okay, we gotta end the podcast.
Wait. Rate Arrested Development out of 10.
Okay, I'm gonna put it. Okay. Fuck, like 9.5 out of 10.
Really?
Yeah.
So it would be a 10. Seinfeld?
No, not Seinfeld. No. South Park, I think, would be like a 10. But South Park went on really well.
I saw this TikTok.
South Park is like a really good show. But like,
I think
South Park and Seinfeld. I mean, South Park and the rest of them are like my favorite shows.
Yeah.
But what are you saying?
I saw this TikTok about South Park.
Yeah.
Bro, there's some like motivational.
What do you mean?
Like leadership. There's like.
What are you talking about?
Yo, listen.
Yeah.
There's like what's that word? Like, no, I don't want to say like depression quotes.
Okay.
But like, there's a lot of those quotes.
Yeah.
In South Park.
They have a nice like moments.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they have a lot of good moments.
I was talking to my brother about this. He was like, for some reason, he's like, I can't even feel like that much like sadness from like real stuff anymore. He's like, there's some cartoons that just really get me really sad and make me tear up. But he's like, I don't get it from like a real movie anymore. And I was like, he's like, I don't know why. Like he said recently, because he's like, he hasn't watched that many sad movies. But like, I don't know. Like, there's some South Park episodes that make me tear up. There's this one that's called "You're Getting Old." I talked about this last time.
Yeah.
That was really good. There's this Simpsons episode called it's the baby in the Simpsons who doesn't really do anything.
Yeah.
In the show, but it's the story about how she was born, and it's like, oh my god. So the story is like the dad, has 2 kids. Yeah. And then he finally gets out of debt, and he works at this like nuclear power plant. Yeah. With like the evil Mr. Burns boss, and he finally gets out of debt, like he pays off his debt. Yeah. So he can afford to quit working at the nuclear power plant and do his dream job, and his dream job is to work at a bowling alley. But he's like so happy, and he's like, it's like a really dumb, retarded dream job. Yeah. But he really like is so happy, and then he gets his wife pregnant again. Okay. And then the wife is like really like sad to like tell him and stuff like that, and then he finds out that
she's trying to work his dream job
because he has to quit. Yeah. And then so he like really like quit hard from his job. He like played Mr. Burns' head like a bongo or some shit like that. But what's it called? And then he has to like go back. Basically, he has to go back and work. Like
at the nuclear power plant.
Beg him for his job back. Yeah. And Mr. Burns puts up a plaque, and it says, "Don't forget, you're here forever," and that's what the plaque says. Damn. And but the reason he's telling the story of why the baby was born was because they're looking at old pictures and there's no pictures of the baby, and they're like, he's like, why is there no pictures of the baby? So he's telling the story, and then he's like, but then Maggie was born, and then the dad looks at her, and then she like touches his finger, and then he like just gets so happy and he starts like smiling, and then he's like, I loved her from the moment I saw her. then the kid's like, why are there no pictures? And he's like, oh, there's pictures, but there's not pictures here. And it cuts to his work where there's the plaque that says, don't forget you're here forever.
Yeah.
But it's covered with a bunch of pictures of the baby, and he covers up the words so it says, do it for her. And it was so fucking good. And that actually made me tear up the first time I saw it, like cry.
Yeah.
And then I watched it again and I still teared up, even though I knew it was coming.
Yeah.
So fucking good.
That was proper. I can't even lie. That's a beautiful moment.
That is so nice.
Yeah.
And
as a writer,
like 20 minutes. 20 minutes. Nice.
Damn.
But what was my point? Yeah, and so that Simpsons is probably up there as like a good show. But like, yeah, they're all like. There's this other show I think you'd really like. It's called It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
I've heard of it.
So
I think you've brought it up before.
Yeah, so it's like 4 or 5 characters, just complete like fucking assholes. Like they're all just like, they own a bar and they just are like, it's like kind of like in Seinfeld they're all like bad people.
Yeah.
But like Always Sunny in Philadelphia is like it elevated, where they're all like these bad people and they're just doing like really like they just don't give a shit about like they all have different like personalities. Like there's one who's like really dirty, lives in a shitty dirty house.
Okay.
He's the janitor, and he deals with the rats by like bashing them with like sticks and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I can't explain. You should just watch it. I haven't watched enough recent to tell you an episode. But it's good stuff. What's it called? This TV show recommended.
Check it out.
That's why I like watching comedies, because it's just like it's so light.
Yeah, and it like boosts your mood, man. Like
if I watch like you watch like a really serious show.
I used to watch
really fucks up your mood. Oh, the one about the psycho guy?
Yeah. But I didn't know it was a psycho guy. I thought it was just a romantic TV show. You thought it was just a little romantic TV show? And I'm watching this. I'm like, yo, this guy's like kind of crazy, man. Like this guy's got some like. I think this guy's got some like sociopathic like tendencies. And you thought you were the first one. A little bit of narcissism, right? And then I was like, yo, am I tripping? And then I was like, and then it was like, no, that's the whole point of the story. Show, and I was like, oh, why am I watching? And I didn't realize it's like 6 episodes in. So I think that's an interesting. I like the Netflix idea of like having a season, because a season you can watch really quickly. Yeah. But like I'm saying, like if I started like a show like Breaking Bad right now, which I need to start. I wanted. That's the thing. I want to start Breaking Bad. It's like long seasons, bro. Yeah, exactly. And that's the thing. And I'm like, I'm gonna get so like I don't want to be thinking. Like I watched, like I told you, Arrested Development. I've narrated in my head. Yeah. I don't want to be like thinking in Breaking Bad world and stuff like that. If it was a movie, I just watch it, think about it for the night. Probably forget about it in the morning.
Well, yeah, it wouldn't be like it's staying with me. It wouldn't be like I'm like thinking, because I'm watching. Like sometimes I'm playing a game a lot too, and you're blinking so much, you're so tired. Okay, well I just but sometimes I'm playing a game a lot. And then I'm having like dreams about the game, and I'm like, "This is so fucked. Like, I need to stop playing."
That happened to me when I played Uncharted 4.
You had dreams about it, and stuff like that.
Yeah, because I think I finished it in like a day. Yeah, or like 2, and so like I didn't go off it. Yeah. The entire day, and then I just got like dream. Yeah. I think I got like some trauma.
It's because when you stay up all night playing it too and stuff like that. Yeah. There was this. I think one of the South Park games I played really quickly in like a night. Yeah. It's like before I had like a fucking exam too. I was really procrastinating. Yeah. And the battle system is like you move, but you can only move in like 1 square to the left, 1 square to the right. Yeah. So I went in class the next day, and I'm in desk, and all the desks are like, this is COVID desk. Yeah. And they're like squares. So I'm like I was like literally in class, and I was like, holy shit, I'm so fucked up right now, because I was like so tired, and I was like, this is like the battle system. Okay.
Yo, wait. Am I the only one who, like, you know, in, like, the toilet tiles? Yeah. Like, you know how there's, like, the lines? Yeah. Do you, like, play with the lines? No. No, like, think about what is the most efficient way to paint within the line? No. As in, like, if you click one corner, yeah, it goes infinitely on one side, infinitely on the other.
No, I think that means you have, like, you're a puzzle solver. You got, like, a riddle or braid or some shit like that.
Solving puzzles.
There was someone of our friends was telling us about it, that David Dobrik was apparently selling these puzzles that when you solve it, you get a code and stuff like that. Yeah. David Dobrik, full circle. What's it called? They're like half circle. But
what should we clickbait this podcast? Wait,
Christmas time.
Christmas stories.
Christmas special.
Christmas little kids. Christmas.
No little kids. Little kids are horror. Why is everything so horror? Horror.
We're just grime rappers, man. Yeah, we're grindmasters.
All right. Well, this has been a very jolly episode of the Golden Boys podcast.
So what I wanted to say was to you, there's some PC. Oh God! I'm sorry for screaming. There's some videos we need to make.
Yeah.
So one of them being the quarantine cook-off. Forfeit questions.
We're going in lockdown soon though, so we can't even bring the food. We gotta wait on that.
No, we just drop it off to the outside the house.
Drop it off outside the house. Mask up.
Yeah.
Get all dripped up. Yeah. All
right. Forfeit questions.
Oh yeah, that one.
That one's gonna be tough to do in quarantine. Quarantine, we could do it tomorrow, but like I don't know if you're down to do it tomorrow.
I'm gonna sleep so much.
Yes,
I'm gonna sleep so much.
I'm so tired. And then the other one is that's kind of it. And the shaving my hair off for views.
You gotta do that, but then you can't even.
Bro, but my hair's like actually really nice today.
You know what? Yeah, like make your hair look really, really fucking nice before you. So make it look like luscious. So it seems like wow, this guy's really partied.
Yeah.
Gorgeous hair. I rate it though. It's actually. I don't think I've ever seen it that long.
Yeah,
I mean, or in a while. I think.
I can almost man bun.
Are you? You're like up to like lesbian like level right now, like lesbian like.
What the hell, man?
No,
that was so unnecessary. No, like, why would you say that?
No, not like you are a lesbian.
Okay, I'm literally gonna get a haircut now tomorrow.
No,
good job.
I'm at.
You know, I'm so insecure about looking like a lesbian, and you just called me a lesbian.
At least you're far from lesbian, so you know it's not grounded in reality. I get mistaken for gay, and that could be true. So that's worse.
You know, my dad.
You can't be a lesbian.
My brother always calls me a lesbian. So you
always
just look like a lesbian.
I'm bringing up family trauma right now.
Dude, why would you call me a lesbian?
Christmas time is all about family. So I implore you all, if this is coming up on Christmas, give your family a little kiss.
A little pupperty?
Little kiss on your dad's kiss your little dad's lips. What's it called?
Okay.
Last thing. The video of was it Tom Brady? And he's like, and his son comes up and he like kisses him on the lips for like really long time. It was like really
weird.
And
I saw Snoop do it too.
I don't think it's like wrong. Like if you're raised like that, it's not weird, but it's like also like I don't know. It's just a strange thing to see a grown man kiss a little kid.
If you guys think kissing a grown man on the lips is weird, please.
I don't want to judge people on how
they
show love to their families.
It's
unless
okay.
You dick them down.
It's okay if you like to kiss your relatives. That came out wrong.
Kissing cousins.
Yeah, no, I think kissing. No, but the thing is, you know, Italians, they like to kiss each other a lot, but like not on the lips though. They kiss on the cheeks when they meet. They go like, Vinny.
Oh, my cousin Vinny.
Vinny.
Oh, Vinny, man.
You know where that's from?
My cousin Vinny.
Yeah.
Movie, right?
Yeah, which one?
My Cousin Vinny.
No.
The movie called My Cousin Vinny.
No.
Oh, what's that from?
It's Vinny Panzienza. He's a boxer.
Oh. Vinny.
Vinny. I don't even think that's real. I think I just made that up.
It and I'm doing it now.
It's a movie. No, it's a real boxer, but they made a movie on it. I forgot what it's called.
Vinny
Panzienza. Something like that.
You're making a name up.
No, it's real. It's
up.
Vinny Panzienza.
Panzerotti.
Dude, we need to get a Panzerotti soon.
Yeah, that's basically a cow's.
But like when I eat that, bro, I literally get diabetes, bro. Anyways, okay, that is gonna do it for it. What?
There's a little bit of sugar in it, but there's no sugar.
No, I meant like I feel so dead after I eat it, cause it's so heavy.
Food coma.
Yeah. Anyways, that's gonna do it for the Late Night Tonight podcast.
Merry Christmas.
We talked about a lot of things. Tonight is actually going to be Christmas, so Merry Christmas from the...
Oh, no, wait. No, it's midnight.
It's Christmas Eve. It's Christmas Eve.
We talked about many things. Penis pump. What's it called? I still have the text that says
if you guys do need the link for that, just use code TSK for a 50% discount. It's going to be a link in the description.
And just tell them, have a Merry Christmas. Maybe
Merry
somebody
Christmas.
you love.
Spend time with family.
Do you have a penis pump to somebody that you love?
Manscape. Smelly vaginas.
You need a douche?
I meant to say panties.
Douches are something that clean your vagina. That's the thing.
So why did they say you're such a douche?
Why did they say you're such a cunt?
We need to end this podcast off in a weird way.
But should we do something festivus?
No, I'm best slurp. No. Best. Who can hold the longest?
All right. Like 3, ho ho ho. Like do
no,
ho
just ho.
No. Do ho ho and then last one hold it.
Okay. Ho ho ho.
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
Ho
Ho ho
Okay.
I couldn't.